Hello, happy Saturday. It is a rainy, chilly Saturday here, and I'm just now getting to my meal planning. I actually planned the meals. I guess I finally did it yesterday, but I was out of town earlier this week, so I'm a little behind this week. And one of the things I was going to share with you is I did start Healthy Obsession on Body, and so the first week think I went back to like regular 4-week gut protocol meal plan A, which is what I usually am. But then something made me remember, oh, I actually need to recalculate my meal plan because instead of 30-minute workouts, I'm now doing hour-long workouts. So I did my calculation and I'm actually bumped up to plan B. And plan B, there's not that big of a difference. You get one extra yellow B, so one extra carb and one extra teaspoon. So it's not like it's a ginormous difference or anything like that. So let me go ahead and share my screen and share with you how I did that. So usually I pop open my meal plan from last week and then start from there. I did that on the side, but then I also needed to go to the What's Working Here resource library. And if you scroll on down under food, you will find the 4-week gut protocol eating plan. So I downloaded my meal plan. And you can see I have them A through E. I have them for 21-day fix. If you're doing carb cycling, if you're doing 80-day obsession or time nutrition, I have a morning, noon, and night for A through F as well. So lots of different options there to find your meal plan template. And what I like about a template is it just gives you a starting point. So from there, you can move your containers around. There's no set containers for just 4-week gut protocol. There's no set containers, so you can kind of move them around however you want to. But I like having a starting point, and then you can move them around from there. So starting with my first meal, so the first thing I do is I pop open my template, and then I put in the dates and the things that we have going on. So my son has a soccer camp tomorrow, and then of course Thanksgiving is this week as well, so I've kind of allotted for that as well, and we'll go through that in a minute. So I start with my meal one, and that's my shake. Usually put some spinach and half a banana in there, and then for the teaspoon you can do like some peanut butter or something like that. And so I copy and paste that for every day. And then I actually so I teased this a couple weeks ago. I've still not finished with it. I'm hoping to have it finished this week sometime. I do have my 4-week gut protocol meal plan cards. So if you've downloaded the color combo meal cards, those are the ones that I created for 80-day obsession. And they also work for regular portion fix as well. But I also made some 4-week gut protocol ones, and I kind of separated mine out by like breakfast and then like lunch and dinner and then snacks I have here. So I kind of sorted mine out a little bit. So I did use the cards to help me plan my meals, except for breakfast, not so much, not really. So I knew I wanted to put pumpkin muffins on there, so that'll count as my yellow B, and then turkey sausage and asparagus. And so then I alternate that. So I pick 2 meal 2s for the week, and then I alternate it. And then the second one I did is oatmeal and a spinach egg scramble. So then I copied and alternated that as well. So for meal 3 for lunch tomorrow, I know I'm going to be out at the soccer fields, and I think we're probably going to go eat out somewhere. So I didn't pick a lunch for that. But for the other lunches, I also picked 2 of those for the week. So I like my little vegan lunches. And the vegan lunches you can actually find the recipes for, if I pop back open, in the What's Working Here library. If you go under food and then recipes, I have a bunch of the recipes that I put together for that. So you can find those there as well. So I pulled 2. I pulled the Greek grain bowl and then the Asian rice bowl because unfortunately my second yellow is not a B, which is more flexible for me. The only 2 things I really eat from the yellow A's are oatmeal and brown rice. So kind of have to alternate those throughout the day. So I picked those, and then the nice thing about the meal plan cards is to write your grocery list. You just flip it over and the ingredients are on the back, because I do have the link here where you can link in and go to the recipe and find the things, which is what I kind of started doing. Is like, wait, no, it's just on the back of the card. So that makes creating your grocery list, or if you're ordering your groceries online, that makes that easy. So then the next thing is meal 4. I also picked 2 of those for the week, and I alternate them. So I picked one from the 4-week gut protocol meal plan card. So I picked the spinach, pear, and walnut salad, the second one here. And then the other one, I've really been enjoying pickled okra as a green. And then apples and pecans. So I chop up my apples, I put a little cinnamon on there and put the pecans in there, and then I pop them in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and it tastes delicious like dessert. So that's my second one. So then I alternated that for the week as well. So now I've done most of the meal planning. All I have left is dinners. And for the dinners, what I like to do on the meal plan cards to kind of give things variety is they're outlined. So the blue is seafood, the yellow is like poultry, and then the red is your red meat. So you can kind of get some variety there. So I pulled out the Everything Bagel Salmon, which is a 4-week gut protocol recipe. And honestly, what I do now is I ended up buying the Trader Joe's Everything Bagel seasoning. So I just use that on top of my salmon. And then some asparagus, and then I added in my brown rice. And then the second meal I picked, which was a really good one, is the chicken fried steak from 4-week gut protocol. And then I'm adding green beans, and on the recipe cards I have mashed potatoes, but for some reason I was feeling like I think I would rather do some french fries. So I changed that out. So with the recipe cards, you can follow them exactly, or it can be something where it gives you, like maybe with the Everything Bagel Salmon, like I don't really like asparagus, you could add broccoli. So you can kind of swap some things out there as well. And then the next one I picked was the chicken a la king with cauliflower cream sauce. That is another 4-week gut protocol recipe. And then I'm going to serve that over brown rice. It's also really good over pasta, but I needed an egg, so that's what I'm doing. And then for Wednesday, I picked spaghetti with turkey and red pepper pasta sauce. The red pepper pasta sauce is actually a Fixate 2 recipe, so you can find that there. And then the spaghetti, I'll use a gluten-free spaghetti, so that was actually a yellow bee there. So you can see how I kind of changed the different A's and B's out where I needed to. And then, of course, we get to Thursday, and it's Thanksgiving, and I'm going to do, I probably won't eat the asparagus, to be honest, but turkey cinnamon rolls is what I usually make. I cook some turkey bacon, and then make it into little feathers with the cinnamon rolls. And then we'll have Thanksgiving with my husband's family, have some healthy snacks in there, and then probably leftovers for dinner. And then we have Thanksgiving with my family, Thanksgiving part 2 on Friday. And then probably leftovers for dinner there. And then on Saturday, we usually eat out, and I get to go watch I have a friend coming in town and her family, and then we get to go watch my other friend's daughter and the Nutcracker, so that will be fun as well. So that is my meal plan this week. That is how I get it done and how I use the 4-week gut protocol meal plan cards, which will be available hopefully very, very soon. But if you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you have a great Thanksgiving.